This was an interesting one. This is about the Nigerian team and the African Cup of Nations, saying that they are being witch hunted. So this is what's happening: is that they're being chased, they're being over tested. So eight players tested for doping, and Victor Osimhen has been tested twice, and they were really furious with the Nigeria, saying, "You're picking us, you're picking us." But so realistically, let's be honest. If you were clean, what's the problem? Test me.
Exactly. It's one of those funny things where clean athletes generally don't complain about being tested. They're the ones posting pictures of them being. Now, you do have the few who post pictures to try and make a point. But if you're a clean team, if you feel you are genuinely being victimized in the sense of they're trying to, if you were of the view that the testing authorities were coming in and testing you and knew there were other teams that may pop hot, but they were focusing on you, so they could say, we did 100 tests and 100 came back clear. But then there's athletes over there who would definitely pop hot. So it was being done a certain way, a deliberate way to avoid either potentially finding dopers, or not, you're just trying to not take the risk and trying to inflate your test numbers, then fine, complain away. That could be a genuine reason for a complaint. You may feel, or you may feel that there's a prejudice there. Fine. If there is a prejudice there against a particular team, where does that come from? It generally comes from a perception of athletes from, if it's against a team, there's generally a history in a country of doping. I do get that it would be frustrating if you felt you were the only athletes being tested, and I completely appreciate that. But there also is, there needs to be testing across the board. So the fact that you're complaining about it, hopefully it means that they will go and test more athletes, bring the numbers of tests up. And even if that brings a higher rate of positives, then surely it's a good thing for the sport. We've seen that, by the way, obviously in boxing in the last few months. And I hate to hark back to boxing, but it's funny. We have seen so many people going, oh God, there are way more people like popping hot. And you're going, no, they're just testing more people and they're catching people, which is better. Like, so there is that sense of you need more tests. If it's all focused on one athlete, like surely he has to ask what he did to deserve that. Or like maybe someone just really likes spending time with him. There's a tester out there who has it for him and is determined.